Guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. Today is kind of a fun story. I love these stories. I know it's kind of like trash TV. I can't help it. I keep finding these and I'm like, these are more fun to me to do than the like miserable stuff all the time. I'll still cover the other stuff too, but here you got a girl that says she can't land a man for a hookup. Now, the reason why is probably going to be a surprise for you, even if you may have caught this article or seen the photos of her. Because I've seen 600-pound women walking around with men, with kids, and they're dating, and she's on the little scooter because she's so heavy she can't walk anymore. So you're going to tell me you can't find any man. Oh, but you might say, her standards are too high. Oh, you might say, I don't want to get too far into it. She says, I'm an OF model. Well, that's shocking. And being on the site has ruined my dating life. Also shocking. And here's a picture of her dating life. Apparently, the paramedics had to show up because it's so bad. I guess that's an unrelated news story. A British OF model claims, let me zoom this up so you can see the text here. A British OF model claims that being on the site has ruined her dating life as men presume she's easy. Well,
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
Yeah, if you're going to show your bobs and vagin and your butthole to everybody, and then you think men are going to want to be celibate with you, there's a reason why. They're not going to want to be celibate, and they're going to assume you're easy. She says, I love what I do, but the success has come at a price. It's ruined my dating life. I'm not even going to read her name because these are like promo pieces anymore. Fox has 118,000 followers on Instagram and tons on OF, and says she makes $200,000 a year off the site, according to Jam Press. The 28-year-old said she has a strict rule of not having sex until the third date, but most men she goes out with seem impatient to get to the bedroom. I would love to have sex. In fact, I'm desperate for it. But I've been pretty much celibate for 5 years because men can't seem to wait until the third date. They just assume I'm straight up for it because of my job. Okay. Now, I'm going to scroll a little bit further, but before I do, you'll see the next picture of her, and it might change your mind about her. So, number one, she tells the men straight up she's OF. Guys do not want that for a girlfriend. Men do not want that for a wife. They do want it for an F buddy. They're fine with that. So you guys know, if someone's willing to pay $5 a month to see this girl undress, they're certainly willing to go on 3 dates, and I bet you even pay for the dates to be able to hook up with her. So it's not the 3 dates that's throwing them off unless she's chasing top men that are like, look, I was gonna slam one in you tonight. I got 5 or 6 others I can give a phone call to. And the other thing is to imagine. All right, let me just show you the next picture. Oh, isn't that lovely? Her pits are hairier than mine, and her legs are probably hairier than mine. As a matter of fact, it looks like she has hair on the top of her feet. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I wonder if I can open the image in a new tab. Let me see here, and let me zoom in on this. Whew, that's rough. She got hair on the top of her feet. She's got hair on the top of her feet. Like it goes all the way down her ankle. It's on the top of her feet, and it even looks like on her toes. Now, I know she's Mediterranean or maybe something like that, but bruh. Can you imagine being in bed with her, and she's on her back, and her feet are stuck out from the sheet, and you just see these hairy knuckles coming up, look like a monkey foot. So anyway, here's another one of her. And you know what? It's still, even if she's like, so, do you want to wait till the third date? And he sees the armpit, and he's like, nah, I'm out. This tells you everything you need to know about the girl. 100% tells you everything you need to know. But I'm going to save that to the end. She revealed she doesn't tell men about her rule because she would like to see how they act without knowing it. Well, they're going to bounce, obviously, if it's been 5 years. Now, what are the odds it's been 5 years? 0. What are the odds that she's celibate? 0. She's hooking up. She's maybe not hooking up with the guys that she wants, but if she really wants to hook up, she'll hook up with somebody. You know, if she wants a 10, can't get a 10, goes to a 9, can't get a 9, goes to an 8. He's like, hey, whatever. Just keep your arms down when we're in bed. I'll deal with it. Don't rub your legs together. It'll sound like a cricket. She says, I wonder if I'm more of a trophy F in their minds. And that's when that trophy is easy to get as they thought they'd easy English, man. I wonder if I'm more of a trophy F in their minds, and when that trophy isn't as easy to get as they thought, they give up. 3 dates is not a lot of hurdles to jump through for a guy to be with this. Probably more than likely, she's an insufferable person.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but you're a total bitch.
I guarantee you she's insufferable and annoying to talk to, and probably a horrible person. I can't say that for sure, but she's probably a horrible person. If a guy can't put up with at least 3 simple dates just to get to the bedroom, or she's not nearly as good looking as her photos exclaim. She noted one instance when she had a date, went back to her apartment, and when he was told they would not be having sex, the man got up and left. He looked me straight in the eyes and said, I'm not attracted to you anymore, she recalled. She was probably in a top, and she's like, let me take this off more comfortable. And she's like, so anyway. And leaning back and stuff, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm done. Looked like he got a little kid in a headlock underneath there with his hair sticking out. Because here in this photo, she's attractive. Now, me personally, I'm not into the, and it's hard to tell because like in these photos, she doesn't look too big. But the one that I used in the thumbnail, she looks really large chested. And like there are guys, man, I'm one of them, where I'm not into really big chests. It just doesn't do anything for me. Fox, who has tried dating apps, I said her name anyway. Anyway, she's tried dating apps. The pressure from society is to find the one is also taxing. Oh yeah, society's all about just finding one man and locking him down. It's not about being promiscuous and showing your body to men and making money off of it and just doing your thing, is it, Miss OF? Yeah, society's all about finding the one. No, it's her pressure because she says she's nearing 30. There's so much pressure for women to find the one, or men assume that because we're nearing 30, we want marriage or kids. But I would love to just have great sex. Yeah, and she can't find that. I do not believe you. But again, what it is she's insufferable and she's looking for Mr. Perfect, and the guys that are kind of like, at least in her realm, are like, I got better things to do than put up with you for 3 dates or however many. Just I wanted to bang you, but I don't have the patience for you. I guarantee it. And then she says, but I don't like one-night stands. Men don't seem to have the patience to get to know me. So she doesn't like one-night stands, but then she's up here and she's cool about hooking up on the 3rd date. And she says she's desperate to sleep with somebody. Here's the thing. She may even tell him, look, I want a relationship. I want a boyfriend. I want a relationship. I've got to wait till the 3rd date. And guys are like, I don't even want to put up with you for 3 dates. I just, nope, it's not me. I don't want to date you. You're not a good person. And that's going to relate to the other article I'm going to do after this one, which is this one. Because there's an article out about some ladies that are all about, we're so beautiful and we're so vivacious that men won't even come up and talk to us, and we're hard. I'm going to be doing that one next. But no, men are not intimidated by your looks. No, men are not willing to go through 3 dates to get some. What it is they're not willing to jump through whatever hoops that you're trying to get them to go through. I'm not sure which is easier to look at, this or this. I'll be honest with you. Men are not willing to jump through the hoops that you want to put them through. They don't want to date you long term. And here's the thing, the armpit hair that tells you one thing. Feminist. Powerful feminist. Strong feminist. 100% feminist. And I don't know why, because, you know, I guess back in the 60s and 70s, it was the free love hippie generation, which there was some feminism in that, but it used to be the free love. Well, here she's saying, no, you're not getting any free love, but also that comes with like some definite intersectional feminism type stuff. I guarantee you.